Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Star Trek New Civilizations wonderful Stellaris mod, where we are the United Earth in an alliance here with the Vulcans and the Tellarites, and we are currently forming the Federation. If we head over here to Government, see United Federation of Planets will complete in 38 months, and that's when we'll form the new United Federation of Planets and become them. And you'll see how that works. If you haven't seen that in my first playthrough of this, the failed playthrough, then you'll see how it works in this particular one. Meanwhile, we're consolidating our space over here. We've taken over these territories over here, eliminated some pirates and other nasties that were over here. We should eliminate these nasties as well, get rid of them. There's a really big pirate base here. I don't know how we're going to get rid of the Hirogen here. We'll try. But once that's done, and we have these two systems here, which I'm not going to prioritize taking over because 3 physics research and 2 energy credits are not really worth the expense. I think it's 1 or 2 energy credits to have a station. If I go to Drylax here, this station is costing me... Okay. Say here, is it costing me to have this station here? No. Number. Interesting. What they cost? What about this here? Does this cost? 3 resources. That's on the star. Should have a little station here. Yeah, okay. These little stations, the mining stations, they cost 1 energy upkeep and 1/4 manpower. So if I did that over here, it would cost me. This is 1 station. Let's hope this is. It is. This would cost me 1 energy and 1/4 manpower, and this would cost me, if this is just the one it is, 1 energy and 1/4 manpower. So, and because this is 2 energy, it would be energy neutral for these two. So I would get 2 energy and 1/2 a manpower, get 3 science. Is that really worth it? If you take a look at my science now, I can remember where it is. I have 209. 3 science off 65 physics. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Plus all the minerals to invest. We'll see. We'll see if I do it. I'm not sure yet. At the moment, we're also trying to build flavors with the Akmarians here because they have a special kind of world. The class Z Pelagic. This guy, that's how I'm going to say it. I have no idea how to say that. Pelagic world. And we have at least 2, maybe 3 worlds like that we would like to settle. So, if you go to the expansion planner, we can see in our system here, which I think are all the ones that we know of. There's a lot. If I go to type by name here, we have some E's and G, glacials and N's. There's an O, Pelagic I was talking about. There's another one here. There's another one here. So we have at least 3 worlds we can settle, and it's an 11 world, a 10 world, and a 13 world. I may not settle this one because it has such big negatives. It does make more energy here, but it's only got 3 energy slots. But it's got this big negative 15 habitability for the giant waves, and building upkeep plus 20. This is probably one of those That's No Mountain worlds. You know what the reference I'm talking about? So we probably won't settle that. But this gamma, this one here, has abundant geothermal activity, so engineering, research, and generator districts. Awesome. Plus a dilithium source. This would be a great one to settle. Got dilithium caverns. This one isn't too bad. It's a little bit on the small side, but it'll do. It's got chimerium crystals. Empire modifier gives me 0.5 of something. Not sure what that is, but we'll figure it out. Neat. Okay. And these other worlds, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get into terraforming soon and start terraforming them away. Be more acceptable for our peeps. Certainly, these some of these other planets are much worse to do. Like this N-class methane planet would be nice to converge. That said, we should try and get the Saurians into the Federation if we can. Now, I was taking a look at this offline. Right now, I've got the Tellar and Vulcans say no. It's yes and a no here. I'm going to hit yes. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to see the boat comes up. And I convince them to vote for it. There's nothing on this screen for me to use any sort of favors, and I know I have favors with them. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to fail, though.
Technology discovered.
That in a second after this fails. And it did fail because the Vulcans voted no. It's annoying. Trading station megastructure is great. We'll get one of those built. Get the hydroponics bay built. This other one is the Neptune refit. Which is great as well. Maybe we can lower the components cost a bit here. Mission components too. Being assist, okay. Yeah, let's grab the components efficiency. Warp drive component efficiency is 1 here. Get that done. And let's work on that trade station. So you're here. You were just moving up to there. How about I put in Tenebia here? How about you build me the trade station? I need a little bit more stuff, so I'm just going to have you sit here and you can build a trade station in Tenebia. Now that I have that tech. I could look at the Federation laws here. We're jumping around a little bit here, but they've trimmed this from the full Federation laws, and I only have rotation, centralization, only can be minimal, and then succession terms here. Really seem any interest in doing this. I mean, I could put it up to random, but it really doesn't matter. Rotation is fine. We're just going to leave it alone. Maybe the Vulcans will change their mind. I'll continue to check every once in a while. Exploring the Delta Volcanith sector. I want to put this on exploration, because that's what we're interested in. And then we're going to rebuild our fleets a bit as well, but we're in a components crunch. I want to make sure that is settled as well. We need to build some components factories. Or anybody building ships here? We got one NX coming. Up here, I don't have anything. Take a look at our worlds real quick. For jobs, you have another research center being built. That's awesome. Let's build another city district on Earth. Mars is doing great, doesn't need jobs. Alpha Centauri is great, doesn't need jobs or housing. Data Sculptorus doesn't need jobs or housing. New Andor doesn't need jobs or housing. Ank Prime really need jobs or housing either. So we're just gonna have to wait a bit. Although you could use your gene clinic. Yep. You all have one. Mars does not, but that's okay. And I think I'm going to transfer Mars from being a mining world to being a manufacturing world. In fact, I think I'll do that now. I'm going to switch you from mining to, could do industrial, but I think I'll do factory. Forge. So factory world, that gives me industrial district speed, build speed plus 25, and artisan upkeep minus 20. This gives me metallurgist upkeep minus 20, but if I go here, it's metallurgist and artisan upkeep minus 10, minus 10. Why don't I just do industrial world instead? That seems to make more sense. This is the mining world for sure. This probably a generator world for now. Why don't we do that? You are a generator world for now as well, although I'll probably change it at some point. Prime here, you're going to be the agri world. Because that's good too. I have somebody ruling over here? I don't. Do I have anybody ready to go? I have open slots for a scientist, an official, and a commander. Excellent. Any good officials here? I got 3 here. Who would be good on a planet? Not you. You got lifespan. You got upkeep and bonus to influence. Why don't we get you? We'll stick you over here. Helping this out. That'll take me to 3 officials. Let's grab another scientist. Stick them on a world somewhere. Pulse speed. Survey speed. You add trader jobs. I think I'll grab you. Stanza Alonso here. We'll stick you on a planet as well. You needed a boost, so something else for a planet. That's nothing. That's not useful, so we'll do this. Trader jobs +4. And let's take a look at our trade planet. You make 18 trade. You make 3, 6, 2, 1. Then I have the Andorian here. Alpha Centauri. I'm going to take you off of Alpha Centauri and I'll stick my new trader there. You. I'll move you to probably over here. What do you add? Alloy and Metallurgist? This is perfect. You can be here. That's great. And I have another scientist not really doing anything, right? I guess they're off doing stuff. Let's see what they are doing. You're over here doing nothing. I want you to continue to search. There you go. Where are you going? You're going over there. You're going over there. I'd rather you go over this way, perhaps. Why don't you come over here and survey that for me? Explore the left side here. And in fact, I'd like you not to survey this way. I'm going to gain all this territory. Why don't you survey this way? This system. Yeah, let's continue on. I'll up to speed 3 in just a minute. What's going on? I don't think I've forgotten anything. You have a construction ship not doing anything. Okay, you're waiting for enough alloys. How much do I need for that? I need 500. Got a favor in the Romulan Empire. Which people are happy. Check the Akmarians. They only have 8 trust, and you only have 8 trust. That's fine. It's building. Deltans, you're cordial. You do trust me. You're not that interested in any of these, though. It's unfortunate. We'll continue to build. First Federation. You don't have any trust with me right now. I don't think I have anybody assigned to you either. And did we lose an envoy? We had 8 before. It's funny that we have T'Pring in the Romulan Star Empire. They are. Improving relations to the Deltan Union, the Andorians. First contact going on. The Saurians, the Rigelians, and the Akmarians. That sounds good. Keep that up for now. Kzinti, you still don't like me, right? Yeah, you're suspicious. This is going down. Maybe we can change that. You're neutral to me, which I like. Yeah, anyhow, we'll continue. Maybe we'll get some Deltan stuff. Delta Volantinus cluster stuff. Not that Delta.
Technology discovered.
More tech. Good. Component reduction cost. Let's get the sensor cost down too.
Technology discovered.
That's going to help out a little bit. There's a food synthesizer. Let's get the leader pool. Yeah, the leader pool up. Establish communications with the Ferengi Alliance. Love and friendship. Perfect. Be over here. I want to... I don't know if I want to. We'll establish an embassy with you. I don't know if I want to do that, or are you better? You are better. Let's improve relations with you. Build some trust over there. Good, we have our embassy. This is done, so let's build a trade station. Should go into Tibia here. Trade station. Sure, we'll build it right there. Get that done.
Construction complete.
There'll be a place for me to use some of these latinum that I have sitting around. You're all done here. This is all finished. All finished? Just all finished. Alright, I guess you can come down here and we'll start claiming these, I suppose.
Technology discovered.
Air war component reduction. We should probably get the battle cruiser. I'll get the components from engineers first because we are running a little low on that. I'll get the battle cruiser if it shows up again. 5,000. I can probably take this on now. So why don't we bring you guys up? Folks up here. Union and the Romulans, okay. Negative trait on that guy, that's unfortunate. We're getting a lot of negative traits all of a sudden for our leaders. Governing ethnic chicks in the Romulan Star Empire. Following a long period of growing support for the Romulan Veterans Association, the Empire has finally embraced the faction adopting militaristic. Yikes.
Rashant, Sudan Ropingena.
Don't like that. What did they before, I wonder?
Technology discovered.
The components from engineers. Impulse drive. I know where you're headed. You're gonna stay here for a minute because I'm gonna blow up the station. You just sit here and wait.
Technology discovered.
Just a moment. Yes, phaser relays done. Get photon 2 or deflector 1. Take deflector 1. And we'll do defense army damage. What was that I picked up in this one? Leader pool and leader cost. Excellent. Leader cost is excellent. That'll really help out. Yeah. Take me up to 71 here. It will respond to the distress signal.
Updated.
Where is it? Over here. Send Adrian Cook, our superstar, over in the USS Valkian. En route. Favor with the Saurians. Double check the Saurians to see if they can get in yet. Your opinion changed at all? You're down to -9 for a research agreement. That's good. Really do need to get consumer goods under control and some of these energy credits under control. But we'll get there. We'll get there. The favor or the Rigelians this time.
Special project complete.
Ancient Sleeper ship. Look at that in just a second. You have a spot open. I was gonna stick something here, and now I've forgotten what it is. You can just see, because this is my capital. Something special. Civilian Industries is what I'm going to put if I can't remember what I wanted to put here. Oh, it was going to be the components thing. I don't think I need a gene clinic here. My world size here? What my max pop is? Not sure. See it anywhere. Here. Planet size 8, planet capacity is 15. There we go. Planet capacity, oh, is 87. Maybe I do want a gene clinic here. What does the gene clinic do in this mod? It's doctor jobs. They use consumer goods, which is probably where all my consumer goods are going. They give 10% pop growth. You know what, I'm going to build a consumer building unless there's something else I should get here. National Monument could be good too. Nothing there. I'm going to build the civilian factory. Alright. The distress signal appears to have been an automated transmission from an alien sleeper ship of unknown origin. The sleeper ship seems to have developed a failure in its warp drive, standing in orbit of 33P-66. While the USS Valkian sensors are unable to penetrate beyond the outer deck of the enormous vessel, scans suggest the presence of 100,000 occupants suspended in its suspended animation pods. A full survey of the vessel is needed to reveal the mystery and origin of its purpose. Sounds good. That update something here that I need to do? It did. New archaeological site.
Discovered.
Neat. Let's do it. Right, Adrian, let's go eat the site. Naval capacity from soldier jobs and defense army damage. Excellent. That'll help defend our planets a little bit. I don't need colony development speed. Need insult. Let's get Navy organization theory. Waiting for my second fleet to show up here. Get going together.
Technology discovered.
Grab them both. Let's have them both head to here. There's deflector shields. Ooh, deflector shields +2. Well, we get shield hit points. So it's really cheap. I'll just knock it out of the queue. A lot of science ships from where? First Federation. Fun. So at the end of the month, let's check. Which just passed. Let's check our Deltans, or our Sorens and our Deltans. Still no. Still no. He definitely wouldn't be subjugated, eh? Not that far off. There's still no. I think it got a little worse this time. I think, unless it was a commercial pack I was looking at before when it was negative none. We'll keep at it. What about you? You building up some trust? Or not? Why aren't you building trust? I do have somebody improving relations here, don't I? Don't understand. What's wrong with that one? 12 here. 12 there. Continue to work on that, and over here, nothing really super going on. I could get a commercial pack with them. At the moment, I don't need the influence, so why don't we do this? And maybe it will convince people to stop being hateful to each other.
Technology discovered.
We have one here as well. What about you? Yeah. No, right? Let's get a commercial pact with you. I had read in a couple of forums that if you have treaties with other empires, that your allies are more likely to create alliances with them, like their treaties. I don't know how true that is. It was just written in a forum. But at the very least, it's worth looking into, giving it a try, right? Doesn't hurt. Let's get the Poseidon. We'll get a few more ships in the queue here, and then we'll go back to like weapons and stuff. Get all that finished. This is the one I'm working on, right? Need that. The Andorians, their Stellaris arrival. Unfortunate. They're really not going to join us. Losing XP. Don't really care about that part. It's moving very slowly. It's moving.
Construction complete.
Shield hit points, cool. Upgrade our the structural integrity fields. That sounds important. How far until our government thing is done? Ooh, just 3 months. Let's check the Sorens again before anything changes. Still no. Still annoying. And these two won't get there in time. And you do have the stuff, but you don't love me. Okay, still got 10 here. 5 for a commercial pact. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get anybody else in, but the Vulcans and the Tellarites, but that's okay. I don't mind. 2 months. 1 month. Just before the end of the month, I'll do one last check, just to make sure. I'll give myself a couple of days here. If anything's changed, still a no. Still a no up here. Definitely a no from here, right? Yeah, you like me, but man oh man, are you not interested in doing that? Alright. Let's move my fleets in. This one.
The aliens have formed a federation.
Ooh, the Akmarians and the Regalians have formed a coalition. Council agenda is ready. Boom. The Stellar Alliance has caught the public imagination. No longer is Earth an isolated backwater on the galactic stage, but a central component of the powerful block of shared values and interests. The coalition of planets protects us, but there are many who wish further integration to better secure ourselves against the hostile neighbors. Many influential politicians in coalition worlds have signaled a desire to start the process. All that is needed is for one leader to step forth and make the proposal. Unity is in Earth's interest. Perfect. The agenda. Survey speed. Happiness. Trade value. Peace. Let's do infinite opportunities. Vulcan High Command has voted in favor of forming the Federation. The Teller has voted in favor of forming the Federation. Cool.
Engaging enemy fleet.
I believe we have two. Here we go. Cut the other music for a minute. The delegates of all assembled in the Grand Chamber of Earth, billions of people from each of the Coalition homeworlds watch from their homes or on enormous public displays. It's Federation Day. Prime Minister Eric Sung steps forward, allied counterparts in tow. Dozens of lights from the audience flash, and the roar of the crowd subsides until the entire hall is blanketed in silence. The leaders gather around a large book in the central podium and in turn mark their names. Today is a historic day, Prime Minister Eric Sung says to the gathered masses, or I should say, yeah, it's Eric. Today is a day many races are joining together in peace, and in the spirit of exploration and progress, today marks the birth of the Federation, the United Federation of Planets. And with that, the applause thundered. Birth of the Federation. Indeed. Member Worlds. Let's turn the music back on. Because this mod uses music from Star Trek and other sources, I'm hesitant to play it because I don't think I have permission and I'll get flagged on YouTube, so I just run the Stellaris music in the background. I think is much better. So we gained all this territory that is not colonized by both the Vulcans and the Andorians. So you can see all this space is United Federation space. All our space became United Federation space, including our planets. And as these people level up, we will gain all their worlds except for their home worlds. First, it will be all their worlds except for their home system. So Tellar will stay here, and Vulcan over here. And 40 Ariani. I'm going to probably just rename Vulcan. Can I do that? I go in here and I click. I can't rename the system. Interesting. Well, Vulcan's in here. And I'll gain all their ships and leaders and stuff like that in the next level. And then the level after that, the third level, the final level, even their system will be part of the Federation, and only their homeworld will be independent. It's cool. We also have, as you can see, we have some worlds we can settle. At least 3, 4, 5 worlds. That's very exciting. And lots of exploration to do. Let's first go to you. You form an alliance with me? You absolutely would. Who do you hate? You hate the Romulans. Let's form an alliance. Oh, I want to do it with the Andorians. You hate anybody I hate? No. Let's form an alliance with the Andorians. Yes. See if they say yes.
Station under attack.
A whole bunch of stuff has happened. And the Mu aliens. So first off, Mu aliens. Gabriel Garcia here. Off you go. Something is under attack. What is this? That's us attacking the bad guys here. You also involved in this fight? You are. No problem. Just Estes bellies, don't need all this stuff. Good. But once the Andorans are in, I'll see if I can get the Saurians in as well. That said, a lot of stuff I want to do all at once here. Trade station is up. It is, so let's talk to them. Good day, Prime Minister. I am Rashid Al Ghazali, administrator of the trade station. How can I help you? You can purchase commodities. So it looks like they sell Interogen is minor artifacts plus 10%. We don't really need that. Hematite, which gives ship fire rate. It's fun. And then self-sealing stem bolts. I know somebody who's got a great deal on that on DS9. Daily hull regen of 5%. Well, why don't we do ship fire rate for a little bit, since we're already in a battle. Otherwise, these are not super useful. If we go to war, maybe we'll come back and look at that. Otherwise, we're done here. This one I can't get because there are no exclusive products available for purchase. That's okay. I should probably read into what situation causes that exclusive products to pop up. But for now, I think we're good. One big reason I want to get the Andorians in is because the Federation color and the Andorian color is so close to each other that I'm going to get confused. We'll just bring them into the Alliance. No problem. Problem solved. Okay, that's done. This is done for this. This sounds like it's probably crystals. We're just going to learn about crystals now. Let's get some worlds settled. So let's go to expansion planner. Colonizable. Sorted by how colonizable. So we got you have this negative. Happiness. Okay. These are really nasty planets. This one's pretty good. We'll get you underway here. Good for humans, so we'll knock you off. I don't like the name of this. But I definitely don't like the 10 here. So let's call this you know what I'm gonna do? Just to stay in canon here, I'm gonna take a look up. Star Trek human colonies. Pre-alpha here. This is a nice sort of alpine world. Would be an industrial world, probably. Maybe the Neva colony or Cestus 3. Ovan, Janus, Ithara, Relva. Genome, Territon. Well, the picture for Volan looks nice. Volan 3. So let's call this Volan. That's how you spell it? Yeah. Let's do a little read on what Volan is all about. Well, apparently it's in the Maquis zone between the Cardassians and the Federation, so maybe it's not super relevant to this, but I just say to take the name anyhow. Yeah, it's on the Cardassian side of the demilitarized zone. It was involved with that particular conflict. It shows up in the Maquis series a couple of times. on DS9. Cool. It's that one. What else can we settle? Armada Bill here looks good. Nothing crazy about it, so let's settle you. It would also be good with humans. Armada Prime. Sure, we'll keep that. These are too low. You have -10 habitability. -5 happiness, and bad for food. Really bad for food. You're okay though, so let's get you. Send some Vulcans here. Tacky Prime. You seem okay too, and we'll send some... Let's send some Anar here. Well, they're -10. We'll send some Andorians here. And instead of calling this MX744 Prime, I call this New Andor. Do I already have a New Andor? Hold on. Hold on. Cancel. Do I have a New Andor already? I do. Okay. I'll call it that. If I look up Andorian colonies... So, Indirax is an Andorian world. I mean, we'll call it that. I'm not really gonna keep the history going for these, so... Indirax. All of those. Let's do the last one here. Do another Andorian world, I guess. I think I'm gonna do this one as an Einar world. Antaran. Call it Antaran. What I'll do is my sort of naming convention here is if the system has got a weird name like this MX774 or the 10 Canum Ventacorum or Venaticorum. That we'll just change that to be proper name. But if there's something like Armada or something like that, or Otaki or Antaran, then we'll just keep the name of the system as Prime. I'll use those canon or semi-canon worlds as. Okay, so we got all those done. Good. Don't have any new fleets. You are a science ship over here. I'd like you to science out this way, please. You are a construction ship here, not doing much, but you will be coming up this way. Deal with that. You are a construction ship way down here. Let's build that research station. You're in a fight. I have new star bases. I don't think I do, actually. It's fine. You can have 4 more star bases. Where would I build them? None of this connects at all. Maybe building a starbase down here would be a good idea, so let's do that. To build one. I need stuff and stuff. Okay, wait a little bit and then we'll build some star bases. Alright. How many new worlds did we settle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new worlds. Sounds awesome. Got a bunch more here that I would like to settle, but I'm gonna wait. Let's see if the Andorians say yes. Federation mechanic has now been unlocked in the institution menu. Yep, thank you, developers, for that note. I do know, though. It's helpful to have that information for people who forget. Excellent, excellent. Check out this fight to make sure we're doing okay. We are... Whoa, way down in crew all of a sudden. How come? How come this changed? Okay, we'll do the ancient sleeper ship and then I'm going to check into this. With the outermost decks of the sleeper ship mapped out, surprisingly little has been revealed about the occupants of the vessel, whose suspended animation pods remain inaccessible behind molecular neutronium bulkheads. A handful of storage units have been discovered containing humanoid-appropriate clothing and what appears to be items of jewelry, but little else has been recovered. Attempts to access the vessel's computer system have progressed slowly due to a lack of synaptic anchors. Oh, we'll continue on our way. Okay. What the heck? Ships, station, starbases. Did gain a whole bunch of new stations. Huh. That is troublesome. We'll see if that corrects itself maybe at the end of the month.
Initiating communication.
Pirate station rated. Must be here. Yeah, gain a bunch of stuff. Don't blow up the rest of these ships.
Technology discovered.
Thank you. Okay, so I want you guys to return to your various spots. Defensive pact. You did not want an alliance, so we'll agree to that. Naval thing is done. Let's get habitability up. Yes. And the Poseidon is done. That's exciting. Don't want stealth hull plating. Let's get manufacturing subsidies and manufacturing 2. I have a defensive pact with you. You would not like to form this, but not by a lot. Okay. I'm at -3 for event. Hold on, I've got some stuff I need to do here. Sorens, do you still want to do an alliance? You do, so let's do that. And maybe we can get the Andorans into that alliance as well. We'll see. That said, I should go to contacts, agreements, and I should build the Ascension worlds here. These require what? Want the political facilitation one, I think it is. Ascension speed, yes. One. Then we'll go back to contacts and we'll do it in Vulcanheim. Go. And they're converting at the moment, right? They're both converting. Okay. We go here. Here. One of these should tell me. This. Damage fleets, yes I know. One should tell me once they convert. I don't see anything here. Situation log doesn't have it either. See it here either. We'll get there eventually, I guess. Doesn't look like this corrected. Not sure how I'm going to solve that, to be quite honest with you. I think that's going to be a job for the next next episode. If you're enjoying the series, please like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below about how you think the series is going, tips you have, directions you'd like to see to go, ships that you're hoping to see come out soon. I think we'll be getting closer to the original series era soon-ish, or not original series, sorry. It'll be Strange New Worlds and Discovery come first, soonish. So hopefully we can see that kind of stuff in that material. Hopefully we get the Saurons into a league here, and then we'll be in a pretty good position to defend ourselves, I think. Because the Vulcans have good fleets, right? Yeah. We need to solve this manpower issue, and I think this influence issue will help solve itself in a minute. I'll probably get rid of some of the migration packs and commercial packs. We'll see. Getting a few leaders with that influence bonus will be helpful too. Anyhow, we'll talk about that in a future episode. Hope to see you then. Have a great day.